It's Sunday. Time to solve the Sunday crossword puzzle. We have a title. Sundays often have the title. Sundays always have the title, I think. The title is Bring Your A Game. Somewhere the letter A is going to show up. Does the fact that it's a game going to matter? I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Want to find out? Let's find out. Let's solve the puzzle. Now, if you already did solve the puzzle, that's awesome. All right, if you didn't and you want to solve the puzzle, stop now. Go solve the puzzle and come back. I'll still be here. It's a recording. You know that. However, I'm going to solve it right now with your help, psychically, maybe. But that's it. I have not looked at this before. I have not looked anything up until after the puzzle. That's how we roll here on Solve with Steve. So, Mike Hoban is the constructor. I am Steve. I am the solver. This is Solve with Steve. I'm going to solve the puzzle. You're going to solve with me. Let's do it. Okay, inundates with messages. I don't know. Starting from, I don't know. Since, I don't know. Farm mail. Could be a colt. I don't know about that. Slip, I don't know. Word spell starting with an aleph in Arabic. Could be many words. Could be Allah. Could be, I don't know. Style of NBC's towers. Is that Art Deco? I don't know. Traditional wisdom is lore. Fine woodworking detail. Okay, let's work on this part here. Man, that hurts. Oof. Lightheaded sorts. Are clouds? Maybe. Creative lighting. Oh, those are arts. Those are industrial design. Those are definitely arts. Restorative process. I don't know. Maybe farm mail is not. I don't know. Lottery prize. I don't know. They were once advertised. Probably wants a cracker. How about saltines? Probably wants a cracker. Most spiders have 8 legs. It's probably eyes or something like that. I don't know. Fill. I don't know. Blank ahead. Plan ahead. Because you could just say plan. It means the same thing as plan ahead. So that's why it's redundant. Flawed but relatable protagonist is an anti-hero. I had a dream, my daughter-in-law killed me for the money. Again with the Taylor Swift, they like saying Taylor Swift. Okay, if you don't know, by the way, Anti-Hero is a recent pop song by Taylor Swift. Okay, here, I don't know. Slip, lapel is wrong, I don't know. Fine woodworking details, an inlay, so that maybe it is eyes. Oh my gosh, a slip is a lapse. Do they have 8 eyes? That's hilarious. Here is listen to the voices in your head. I don't know. To fill is to sate. Lottery prize. Something of the state. Award of the state. Award of the state. Instead of word of the state, we add the letter A to it, and it becomes a word of the state. First lady of song, Ella Fitzgerald. Restorative process. How about rehab? Okay, that's not. Farm mail is not core. So what do we got there? Lightheaded sorts. I don't know. Boar? Is that a male? Roar? I don't know. Egging on phrase. Do it. Kids' creation of sofa cushions. They make forts. Yes, that's fun. West of Daytona Beach. Ocala. Is it? Got lots of vowels. Good for crosswords. And it's in Florida. Like clothing patches. Sewn in. Starting from is as of. Is that Ava Limon? I don't know. Ada Limon, probably, because Art Deco. It was Art Deco. I thought it might be Art Deco. Oh, NL. That doesn't look right. Cambridge's historic NL Top Hall. No, Alton Hall. Solable. How about Solable for the patches? And that would be Alton Hall. Instead of Alton Brown or Alton, Illinois. Painted 25% of the house. I don't know. That could be. All right. 768 parts of a gallon. How about teaspoons? I'm not doing the math, but that seems right. Lightheaded sorts are clones. Are I don't know. Boar. I don't know. Classical form of poetry. I don't know. Symptom is a sign. Show us a sign. Cruet contents, a cruet of oil. Class speaker. I don't know. Hogwash is tripe, or it could be trash. I think it's tripe. Lacking in vitality is anemic. Actor Michael Cera. Product with a stylus and iPad. You get a stylus. Tee off is to start things or to get everybody angry. The FDA regulates e-cigarettes, I think. Myth. Yeah, MILF fits, but that doesn't mean tee off. But myth does to get somebody upset. Something too far. A bridge too far. Make one long story overly short. A bridge too far. Get it? The phrase is bridge too far, but if you abridge, make it too far. I guess the phrase is a bridge too far, but if you put a bridge together, you make... Okay, so that's that. Olympic gold medalist in gymnastics. Could go in many directions here. I don't know. Somebody who takes lessons from the Carollis. I don't know. Class speaker. I don't know. Classical epode, I think, is that. What do we have here? Painted 25%. Something about a side. Blondes are light-headed sorts. Ha ha ha. A boar is a male? I didn't know that, but I guess it is. I'm looking that up for later. I is for innocent. Soon graphic novels. RDA, nutrition figure. Fivers or Abes, because Abe Lincoln's on the $5 bill. Reserved for later or something to reserve. Save? I don't know. Dancer's boss is Santa. Ha ha ha. Dasher and Dancer and Santa. So, okay, what is this? Light clothing packages. So... sewn in is not okay. I don't know. And others is et al. Pulls a fast one on is I don't know. It's a snap. I don't know. Exasperation. I don't know. Oh geez. Protect ones against COVID. Get the jab. Mask up. How about that? I thought masking is for protecting others more. I don't know. It's better than nothing. It's only nothing. It's almost nothing. I don't know. Vertically level is plumb. This is level. This is plumb. Drains. I don't know. Tires. Inundates with messages. Spams. It is Allah. All these things. I bet it's okay. Okay. Blender button is pulse. Deception is smoke. Oh yeah, smoke. Like the smoke is. Yeah. Drains is saps. Okay. It's all or nothing. Brushed aside. Oh, instead of brushed aside. So here we're taking away. We're separating the brushed aside. Before we were putting the A together with the word. Now we're taking it off. Sewed. Maybe it's Elton Hall. Sewed on instead of sewn on. It's a snap. Pesto. Photo. Because aspiration is sheesh. And then pulls a fast one on as hoses. Okay. Obama's first chief of staff was Rahm Emanuel. The guy, the Chicago guy. Canner's purchase labels, maybe. Arm bones or ulnas, or is it ulnae? I don't know. Weakens in video game lingo. Don't know enough about that. World capital, both a minor. Lamayo is La Paz, right? In Bolivia, so it's not labels. It's lapels. That doesn't seem right either. Raquel Welch is an actor. She may have been in Fantastic Voyage. I don't know. Holden variation is Omaha. Let's see. Heavy cookware item is a wok. So it's not. It's cobble. Would be at a high elevation is a capital, and so that is weak. It is labels. Buttermaker is a churn. Just the refreshments, not the viewing. Half something. Half a loaf. Half a game. Half a weakens is nerfs. Is that right? Okay. Hunt out. It's got to be the A for Olnay there. This looks like obedient. Obedience. Cat owner's pipe dream or dog owner's hope. That's a good one. Class speaker is a lector. One of Randall's daughters don't watch This Is Us. It's probably Tess. I'm guessing Tess. I don't know. Oh yeah, teen gold medal. Yes. Because once you hit puberty in the women's game, you're done. You're not flexible enough or whatever. I don't know. You're too tall. I don't know what it is, but the body type, you have too many. Your center of gravity changes. Who knows? Trees whose wood, model airplanes or balsas. Reserved for later. Table. Oh yeah, table and item or something to reserve. Cool. Flooring material is oak. Half a cake? No. Half a. Oh yeah, half a bake? No. The Keebler elves are mascots. Are bakers? Yes. Half a cake? Half a. Just the refreshments, not the viewing. Half a game? I don't know. Hunt out is to seek. Shed some tears is to weep. Half awake. Half awake. I guess awake, there's a viewing of the body, and then there's refreshments. Okay, yeah, shed some tears is weep. So on the left side, we're separating the A's away. On the right side, we're joining the A's together. Make it easier to tear in a way. Perforate. Oh wait, shed simply could be the past tense. So wept and easier to tear is perforate. Ha ha ha! You can't fool me. You can, but you didn't in this case. Fairy tale ending, and they all lived happily ever after. Common deodorant ingredient is it talc? Many a URL ending is .org. Affectionate sobriquet. I don't know. Son. Really into. Hot for. I'm hot for teacher. I got it bad, so bad. Hoof. Toe. Oh, as part of Ode to Reparation for Sin. Ode to Reparation is a tone poem. Instead of a tone poem, it's a tone poem. Okay. Murray Amsterdam, I think. Maury Amsterdam was on the Dick Van Dyke Show. Utopias or Edens. Rank number 1 is On Top. Yep. Oppa Gangnam Style. Oh, okay. Flood is, let's see. Makes more attractive. Sexes up, I guess. Tic-tac-toe sides are X and O. 1 of 25 in this clue letter. I'm not counting it, but I believe that. Flood is a spate. Sage, something is wrong there. Maury, maybe it's like that. Oh, wise one, yes, okay. An arm and a leg are limbs. Ragamuffin is, I don't know. Off-white shade is cream. Taunts are jibes. Jibes like that. Ragamuffin is a waif. Narcissist indulgence is, jibes like that, because narcissist indulgence is egotism. What do we got here? Stealth is found in the dictionary. A term of, a letter of, a definition of, I don't know. A branch of philosophy? Don't know. Manatee is a sea cow. What do we have? In Sync? I don't know. Japanese graphic novel, is it manga? I think it's manga. Old imperial title, sire? I don't know. Goes to town on has at. Have at it, everybody. Has at. Old imperial title, czar. How about that? Word with word or jar is the swear jar or a swear word. Yep. The conga. It fits is a type of drum. Tumbadora. Legendary figures are icons. In Sync is as one. Ahead of steam. Where stealth. Wait. Stealth is not found. Oh, yes, it is. Stealth is ahead of steam. Ahead. Just before. I like that. Ethics is a branch of philosophy. Okay. Affectionate sobriquet is Deary. How about that? Muesli brand. Muslix is the only one I know. Genesis creator is Sega. It's not God. Okay, but the game Sega Genesis. It's a game platform. Yeah. Sega. Unfrozen is thawed. What do we have? Shoelace tip is an aglet. I love that word. Muesli brand. It's not Allah. I don't know. Something blue. I don't know. The E of Holmes is Lake Erie. It's not egotism. It's something else. But Holmes is the Great Lakes. Excellent adventure is Ted. Along with Bill had an excellent adventure. Party on, dude. Narcissist indulgent is ego. I don't know. Muesli brand. I still don't know. Dyed blue. That doesn't seem right, but I don't know. What do we got down here? The A of AM is anti-meridium. Before noon. Get into computer's memory. I don't know. Rightful. I don't know. Early Bond villain is Dr. No. Itinerary initials is ETA. Get into computer. Or load something into memory. Rightful is legal, maybe. What do we have here? Successfully used Rogaine. Grew hair. Grew something. Grew apart. Ego trip. Okay. NYPD Blue was a TV show in the 80s. Yes. Alpen seems like it could be a muesli family brand. Sure. Okay. Yes. NYPD Blue with Dennis Franz. After Hill Street Blues, he was on NYPD Blue. Okay. Lovely Rita, Mita maid. Nothing can come between us. I don't know the words to the song. Animal life are fauna, not to be confused with flora. Something about a triangle. Affectionate sobriquet is Hun, not son. Yes. One darling percussion. A deer triangle. Something. A Bermuda triangle. A love triangle. One darling. Love, but that's not a joke. I don't know. Something's wrong with there. Freshness. How about sass? Whoops. Sass. When the curtains open is Act 1. Whoops. Act 1. It's a cute triangle. One darling because it's a cute triangle. Yes. Okay. Time to go. I don't know. When unused is sat. Time to go. I don't know. Back and forth struggle. I don't know. Rare finds in Minecrafts are emeralds. I think we're gonna have to ask Ari about that one. He is the Minecraft guy. Work with a pick and an axe. With a pick and an axe. I don't know. Track star. I don't know. Kind of exam is oral. Looking blue. I don't know. gradually grew apart. Suddenly grew apart. Something grew apart. La La Land was not from 2020. Movie leading to land. I don't know. Lawsuit filers are attorneys, are suers. Is that a word? Back and forth struggle. I don't know. Cupola relative is an apps maybe. No, it's Cove. I like Cove better than that. MLB family names Alou, the Alou brothers, and cousin. 9-digit are social security numbers. Covidland? Is that right? Slowly grew apart. Looking blue, sad faced. This is not Dove. I don't know. Nomadland, that's what it was. Oh, Dome, it was like a cupola. Yeah, that makes sense. Tug of war is back and forth. Not Tig, tug of war. Track star, singer. Oh, yeah, you're on a track, like you sing on a track. Salacious is racy. And time to go. It is your turn. And yeah! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Pop! All right, we did it. Almost beat 15 minutes, which was cool. It was casual. I don't know. I didn't feel like I was rushing. I mean, I try to go fast, but I didn't want to overdo it. But we have a theme here. So the title, Bring Your A Game. And it is an A game because we're taking away, or we're taking a word that starts with A, and we're separating the A in these 4 terms. A ward of the state becomes a ward of the state. Sorry, no. We're putting them together. A ward of the state becomes a ward of the state is the prize from the lottery. And a bridge too far becomes a bridge too far. You're abridging the story. You're making it too short. And then a tone poem becomes a tone poem. You're repairing for sin. It's a poem about reparations for sins. You're atoning and you write a poem about it. Am I overdoing these explanations? Tell me if I am. I want to make sure we all understand because this is fun. And where stealth is found in the dictionary, ahead of steam is the phrase, ahead of steam. But ahead, we make it one word, ahead of steam. Stealth, very closely ahead in the dictionary of steam. S-T-E-A is a tie, and they go to the tiebreaker, which is letter number 5. So stealth, L is in front of M. So we got that. All right. But then there's 4 more themers where we take a word that does begin with A, and we separate it. We break it into pieces. So painted 25, instead of brushed aside, brushed aside. So if I have a house with 4 sides, one of those 4 sides would be 25%. Yeah, very unlikely do you have a house that has a square footprint, right? Typically the front and the back are wider, and then the sides are deep. So really, a side is probably not 25% of the house. You get the point. I'm not complaining about it. I think that's good. Anyway, I'm sure there are people out there in Blogland that are going to have a hard time with that, and whatever, get a life. A life is not a phrase. That could go in this puzzle, but it's not. But look alive, maybe something like that, or staying alive could have been in here. Staying alive. I don't know. All right, but these are good. I don't write these puzzles. I solve them. I have never written a crossword, and I have much respect for those who do, because it's got to be pretty tough. All right, so instead of half awake, we have half awake. And so, again, I don't know if the wake is divided exactly into half refreshments and half... I'm not getting into that. All right, then we have, instead of acute triangle, we have acute triangle. It's a darling percussion instrument. Yes, it is. And slowly grew apart, or slowly grew apart. So if you use Rogaine, you grow enough hair that you can part it. I don't part my hair. I have curly hair. When I was a kid, I tried to comb it straight and get apart, and it didn't work. Once I learned to embrace the curl, I was at peace with my hair. Anyway, this was fun. There was a lot of stuff in here. I think half the things... Okay, so I want to look this one up. Because a farm male... I didn't realize a boar has to be male. And I'm sure many of you are like, of course it does. What's wrong with you? Don't you know that? The male is a boar, and the female is called a... I don't know. So we're going to switch to, hey, if you got to go, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate having you guys in the audience. Thank you for making me a part of your day. And if you haven't yet liked it, if you have liked it, thank you so much. If you subscribe, you're awesome. If you haven't subscribed, you're still awesome for watching. But hey, why not subscribe? All right. But thank you for watching. Anyhow, let's go to zoom out. I got to look. Is a boar the male? Boar. Let's just look up boar. Not Boardwalk Empire, just boar. The boar, any of the wild members of the pig species, so Scrofa family Suidae, also used to I thought the boar was, it was the wild one. But apparently on a farm, the male is called, so this is different from the Wikipedia wild boar. So let's go to Britannica. How interesting. Thank you. A wild boar, is here, but also used to designate the male of the pig, the guinea pig, and what is the sow, I think, is the female, right? So a boar and a sow? So not looking about the feral wild boars. Okay, so this is mostly about the wild boar. But so it was a boar versus sow. Let's go with that. Boar versus sow. Here we go. The boar is a wild boar. The sow is a female pig, according to WikiDiff. Black bear, gender. So, boar versus sow bears. Yeah, so apparently, when you have many animals, the male is a boar and the female is a sow. Male, boar. Let's get notification on that. Female, sow. Is that right? Is boar only male? According to coalitionbrewing.com. Okay, what does Coalition Brewing have to do? Is that not a brewery? Is boar only male? Boar's a male pig, sow's a female pig. Okay, yeah, and there's differences between a male and a female boar. Whoa, now we're getting to... I tell you, gender is complicated. I mean, we know that, but apparently even on a farm, gender is complicated because a boar is a male pig, and now we have a male and a female boar. This is complicated. This is... Boy, I'm confused. I'm going to start drinking Bud Light, and then maybe I'll understand this better. Oh, no. I hope people don't boycott me. I don't know. I'm joking. Let's go with that. Is boar only male? Like, what is Coalition Brewing? Feral hogs are overwhelming. Okay. No, a boar is not only male. It's simply any wild pig. But in some contexts, a boar is a male pig that has not been castrated, because uncastrated pigs typically grow larger, more aggressive than castrated males or females, and prominent tusks. Okay. All wild pigs have some characteristics that sets them apart from their domesticated counterpart. Is there such thing as a female boar? Yes, there is. So this is not talking about the domesticated. Okay. So this is about the wild boars. But what is this Coalition Brewing? Are you a brewery, or is this, you have an ad for Black Friday? Okay. Harbor Freight Tools. Apparently, this is a site that has articles about stuff. Okay. I never heard of Coalition Brewing, but now I have. So, and they have beer. Do they have beer? I clicked on beer, and it's talking about it's talking about aging and gene smell. Okay, let's get back to the crossword, everybody. All right, was there anything else? Okay. There's a lot here. Omaha's type of poker. Kabul is a world capital at high altitude. Antihero was not clued in terms of Taylor Swift, and we had a couple Taylor Swift opportunities yesterday, and so this time we have the perfect opportunity for a Taylor Swift clue, but that's okay. I mean, it's also true. It must be exhausting always rooting for the antihero. Okay. I love this word, aglet, and sometimes it has an I. Sometimes it's A-I-G-L-E-T. But it's the little plastic thingamabobber around the tip of the shoelace to prevent the end from getting frayed. And it has a name. And boy, when you lose the aglet, you cannot... I mean, you can, but it's really difficult to thread the shoelace in through the laces, through those little grommets. So this is such a cool word that little item exists. By the way, if you do lose one, Scotch tape. Okay, you roll it around a couple times and cut it off, and it works pretty well. That's a life hacks with Steve. Instead of stuff. All right. But I don't think there's anything. This is a cool word. It just looks kind of cool. X and O. X's and O's. Yeah. Did I learn anything new? This is a lot of like lateral thinking of like, oh, that works. I don't know if there are any brand new words. I think there was a person that I hadn't heard of, but it wasn't that like blondes, right? Light-headed sorts, like they have light hair. That's clever, right? It's not like people who are light-headed. I'm not getting into that commentary. No. I mean, sheesh. But, and then we'll have to talk to Ari about rare finds. I bet he knew that. It's emeralds, Dad. It's emeralds. But that's okay. All right. So tomorrow's Monday, so we're gonna hopefully we'll be able to do a Monday with Ari, and look forward to that. And I think this is the end because I got nothing left to say. So, all right, switching back. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you stuck all the way through the end, wow, thank you super duper a lot. You're even more awesome for doing that. But this has been Solved with Steve. I hope you are enjoying these videos. You must be because you're watching it. I must be enjoying this because I'm making them, right? I do this because it's fun. If this stops being fun, I'm going to stop doing it. All right? Please don't take it personally. It's not about you. But I'm doing this because I enjoy it. It's even more fun knowing that you have an audience and knowing that you enjoy it. So thank you so much for watching and for being a part of this channel. And I will see you in the future.